Charlie, guys, I hope everybody did cool. Yeah, this be pro review show for Space Top. So we get like 2 hours. By the first 1 hour, we'll go YouTube, the page top. To say, oh, that's quite good if you catch them for the pap. So we don't go waste much time. We go wait to make boys to come join. Then we go shoot up. But we go start from Spain, then we head to England, Italy, Germany, then we go wrap up. Yeah, we don't go check things like that. So yeah, Kwabena.
Yeah,
Kwabena will be my co-pilot, and Terry. I will go join later. Everything cool.
everything cool, Ajo.
It be so. We just start from Spain. Barca win.
Yeah,
Barca win the game, and for that game, I no go talk plenty stuff because pro do am again. I mean, like most things we talk for the preview. Yeah, by God's grace, we see am for the game inside. The catching of passing lanes from Atiku. We was able to go long balls. He no go long balls plenty, but the few he go no. Yeah, bring him the one goal. We Barca win. Barca too for score more goals. I mean, next season going into the league, they for score more goals. They keep clean sheet and things like that. They for improve on them attacking front. So come now, take you go into the game. Then make we continue.
the game, I not really spy, but I not really spy. So then that time I make busy small. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Probably what I would tell me, I know the previous games we go spy against these two teams. One thing about Atiku, my coach, be say the way he dey take then Barca the Madrid game personal. Sometimes, most times he dey lose the games from there. So if you go see, say most times he go play that games. In players, they jump into tackles, then they go hard all over the pitch, then they try to throw them a body, then they put in fouls way they know they need. Because the way the coach they want to approach them. We so far this season, we've seen how Barca they've been very good in terms of defending. Like their defense has been solid in the league. It really helped them because if they check the number of clean sheets they get, then the number of goals they concede for the league inside, they really try. So you know, be surprised say then get such results where the as Frankie De Jong, they go say then go feel control the game better. So this season with Frankie De Jong, we obviously say the momentum would be really solid with them. So the only thing I would be say Barca really try way as they open the gap there. It be next step give them then now them for try then go far plus the sake of Madrid to get opportunity say them to take the Champions League. So
Yeah,
Barca just
really
for try them hold them.
they're really force. People they use Xavi for his style of play, but at least Xavi can stabilize the Barca defense. See how the Stegen gets child clean sheet. 23 clean sheet, that'd be crazy with the Bab. So like people go bash Xavi, sir, but like he really forced. He really forced. As he can't say, everybody go see say
Yeah.
he go win league safe, but he win the league. The Bab, he can't win the league.
Yeah, you see, this coaching thing can care some time. Some people it be the way they monitor some area. You pick somebody like Sir Alex Ferguson, despite then he dey try for Europe. He don't really win plenty for Europe. But one thing we say for the domestic league, then he know how then they play him. Because he know the matches he for win, then take go. I mean, I sure say that be what because Xavi he played the league keep. As I say, he played the league keep. As he come back one or two things. So he not say at least this league you for hold on to the ball better. And your go come. Where you they see say most of them are matches, some matches where people they figure say they play better. That match you go get some 1-0 win, then make you shut up. That be what they do. Where like you for the league, if that be the results they give you where they win, it be understandable. Because this be league, it no be tournament, it no be knockout competition where you go talk say you in a free. Of course not. It be league. Into your trial the right results are you for accept them. But the current football, everybody they want making team gel, score plenty, stay on top of the level. But that one, but you see, Javi be too young. See, we will talk then things about him. The experience for Javi really they low. From where he come up from, the come Barcelona, and the things he do before accept say he try. The things where they go on around Barcelona, you know, that good. But where under Javi to some players where Javi point out say he won't see like he won't bring them on. We dey see say them boys really they try. Somebody like Pedri, somebody like Gavi, them boy they try. Under Javi, what be name? Dembele, then he play the ball before he go the injury. Body them. Then nobody go think say Arujo go play ball to this level. Then he be strong boy, but then the defensive, then he they make their errors or he they jump into tackles. Then then South American boy, the one with the one tackle plus aggression. But the boy be solid for the back. Imagine Christiansen being part of Christiansen, Garcia Adams in your defense more. But see the way then Barca no really get then center back with Barca no get leader for them back. But still Barca get this number of clean sheets. Let's be sincere, Barca no get leader in terms of a leader for center back leader. They not should I get some. Them are players who will be second choice center backs. But then if you play among them body, then if you give them results. I just say Javi really try. It be one or two things where he put into the team with enrich. So he really try.
Okay, Charlie, bro. Thanks for coming. Now, they all make Andy Terry. Yeah,
Yo,
welcome,
D,
bro, Charlie. Andy,
Charlie.
yeah,
Yeah.
Barca versus Atiku. How you also see the game, Charlie? Then we go move on.
Oh, yeah, it was a very nice game. I think I got tired with the Newcastle then Spurs match. Then after 20 minutes, I just lost interest in it. So I go watch the Barca match like that. But Barca really, really try. Because on preview, we spoke about Atiku actually containing Barca. And at least this year, trying because of the form they get. They don't lose much since January. The form they get, we all thought they would give Barca a very, very stiff competition. We then give Barca stiff competition. Understand? The goal Barca scored against one of play. But Atletico really try. But make you give credit to Xavi as usual. 9 goals, then play 30 matches. Charlie, easy. That Chelsea in record, I'm sure they will break up. The 15 goals for a season. Barca will break up. I'm really, really confident on this.
Andy,
Yeah.
Barca concede 9 goals in 30 games.
Yes.
The way this one be serious. 9 goals in 30 games. Where people they complain.
He left 8 matches. The league, no serious team there again. They will keep clean sheets at the end of the season. No serious team there league inside again. Like, we forgive credit where it's due. Barca fans they complain and Xavi, they play attacking football. What? Before Xavi go come, then you go with the plus kick Setien. You forget. Then they score you 8-2. Then they score you this. Then they score you that. At least the man of the force for you. That one they will understand. He's inexperienced. Next season, I have the full hope and vim that he will try for Europe. Because 2 years in Europe will go Europa League. He doesn't want that to repeat himself. Barca win the league for the first time since 2019. You forgive him that applause. He tried. 9 goals in 30 games. Not easy. Man, you with the sock 7 goals in one match. So it'll be like huge achievement for him. He has already wrapped up the league. He will win the league. The league that he win. He has to win 3 matches, and then that's it. He has won the league. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for Xavi. I'm happy for the whole Barca fan base.
Yeah, okay. You see, and the one thing with the Barca fans know they like, you see, them are worried obviously. They are used to the tiki-taka, possessive game, fullbacks running in like that. Them are
So,
big football. No, where's Xavi
not
trying
with
to
this
be
kind of players.
pragmatic?
Who these players no go fit play that tiki-taka plus them.
Xavi they try to be pragmatic small. He won't implement like different styles into coaching system. And that one in the long term, it will help him. It's like Champions League will help him. So when they relax, I feel like they need more attacking players. If they buy more Ada, like you see this Rafinha and could therefore improve more. The other side to them, the left side to them for improve that place. But we'll see how they will face Madrid next season. Next season, Madrid will come at fire. Will come see everybody.
Of course.
Yeah, so
because this same Barca fans, this same Barca fans were on his neck as they played this nice tiki-taka football against Inter Milan for the group stage where they come out. The man is now going pragmatic. You understand? Where next season will help you because this tiki-taka, you don't go play past these players who this Balde then it's now sad time,
Andy, you can't say Ernesto Valverde nearly ended the season unbeaten. Where Barca people they complain say they play tiki-taka. Make you go away come. The match you go away come. What be name? That Ghanaian striker. Emmanuel Boateng. That day he scored them. He scored them hat trick.
They scored Barca 5-3 that day.
One thing I always talk about football is then get tradition.
Mhm.
But if tradition be the tradition or the culture for they the discipline for they discipline then other area, for they the pitch top.
Yeah.
The tradition for they the fans them about the if for their dressing room. But on the field of play, any coach will come, he for bring in tools on board. That'll be one thing we make Chelsea successful.
Oh yeah.
So of coach new coach but now or the tools that and or the same mentality as we used to years before. It's going to be difficult.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It look like right Chelsea Man City Pep go left, then go bring coach, then they expect say then go play
The
this same
same.
ball.
How?
The same. Go search the results, they move on. That be the thing. You get your results, you they cry.
Because he worry Moyes. I think he worry Man U for this past 10 years. They all wanted to play nice attacking football, like what be name say Alex. You can't replicate that. You know what will happen with this set of players you get. Then Alex Ferguson they play Jeans to pack for number 9. Then we still go win match for Emirates. You know what happen again? So Barca fans for tuning my mind say right now, no, the pragmatism they help you. You know win league since 2019, no. As Messi did there. They can't win league. You consider only 9 goals. He did there, they complain. Man, you they league goals, 7 goals a match. So you people just for fine, you know play tiki-taka football then since with the Bab next season he will do that. Give him chance. You understand? He they try. You will go win the league.
Okay,
You will give him
Tanzania.
that chance. Even Arsenal fans have they give Ateta chance. Ateta they can't bottle league. That one said then they give him chance. So he go learn on the job.
All right. Maybe we move to England then. Spurs, Charlie. Hey, yeah, we know the Newcastle are doing some wonders this season, but like 6-1, serious. Hey,
5 goals in
Antonio
21
Conte
minutes.
carry on. So one day they come to you on the Spurs game. Break them down, give you. I beg not to
Okay,
mind
so
you, right?
You see, okay.
yeah, Kwabena speak.
Okay, you see, you pick this Newcastle team. You despise this Newcastle team, the way they play them a ball. Then I know about them are 4-3-3 until I follow some trend where Arsenal follow them again better. Newcastle them are 3-3 always. Then they punish you for the width. The moment they go start them again from the back, then they push them 2 midfielders go attach them a winger straight from there. So the midfield go left only Bruno Guimaraes. He go left for there. So if he left he for there, the ball if he pass the ball direct, the ball they go to the width. So either it will be Joe Linton, then the winger he did there, or that boy Longstaff, then the other winger. Where anytime they go bab you 2v1, including the fullback we will support. So always then get angles where then they run from. If they pick that angle, they are good to go. More times than if then they play Isaac, he they drop to the middle small. So say then go fish stress, then go fish stress your or then go open your defense better. Then they go fish get the balls behind. This be the first time Tottenham they play 4 back since January. Where the January ones have them try forget the results they get. But today on you see as then they play, it they worry them. Where the fullbacks then they use. Then be wing backs. They no be fullbacks and then be wing backs. On any day, if you put wing back for fullback, unless the player be very intelligent to contain this 2v1 situation. The second goal, then the commentator they talk say the player no watching shoulders. On any day, he knows say that no be in position here for day, but he for drop cam. So on no he they expected the middle players wait them for watch. He be the right back like for track Joe Linton. But no, let's be sincere. Pedro Porro, the nigga, I don't know say he sick of the team know the goal, but as he come, he no really prove anything. To me, what Aspire Emerson Royal played throughout the season, he has been far better than what Pedro Porro have given them for the games that he has played. He no give them half performance. This season, Emerson Royal, he really up in game. But you spy the Pedro Porro guy, then carry and cancel make he can't compete in no day. But guys, that player that Newcastle signed last season, January, has really changed a lot. Sometimes you go see he be the only midfielder for the midfield, Bruno Guimaraes, but he picked the ball, the calmness, the passing width, the area he go put the pass, the way he go, the way he dictate game, he dey send a lot to the team. He dey play as holding midfield, then he be box to box way back at where he dey. But he come here, he dey play as holding. He dey involve everything together. Where he dey push the team well. And this is a Tottenham, one, them are mentality below. Two, them are players. Sometimes the coach have the talk. Them are players. Some be too selfish on the ball. Them be too selfish on the ball. Where you know they need. Them for be selfless, them for move the ball. Because you spy the boys, the Liverpool boys as them day form for the Premier League. Then this team then starts, even this Arsenal team then they play. Nobody they want says glory giving body. He won't push to somebody. Then the next thing will come. About so that be what they search. They not say all the member can make a play around. No matter what, he will come land from the top. And then truly, he they land for them at top. Gabriel Jesus no should have scored plenty this season. But he they move to the weight, they come through middle. But along last, he they get some balls. Last time he scored some goal. He go past the ball. The way he run, go catch it, then play the shot across, make it tapping. That day he scored 2 goals. Then it look like you they see say he know they said glory giving body like that. So I think say the level time reach, then for up them again. The coach talked before he left.
Okay.
Everything around
Okay,
Tottenham, they
bro.
really curious.
All right,
So
bro.
for up them again.
Saliko,
Yeah, Joe.
boss, with the Tottenham problem, who go fit solve this problem? Give me one name, one coaching name we go fit come stabilize this this Tottenham team give we. We know say no go be any trophy. But yeah, Charlie.
Tottenham problem, you know, be coach will go solve. It be the club in structure. It be like PSG. You carry Moses, then Abraham self go there. They no go solve the issue. It be structure. That's why PSG adopt new style of managing them club. Then go carry Garcia, then the other sporting director, the one with the high new one, say make them do different projects. Say go far, but still. So it be the club nankasa they here restructuring. Tottenham in own that be the problem. But you no go there, no. You talk the same thing. Say it be the then for go through reformation, then for like start everything. You know, be coach. You go carry the coach camp prepare. But the players then they there, then the people then they there. The mindset then gets no. You say then start something nice plus Patricio. But it be like sake of issues plus Juventus then things to like work. Content ranting all be say the players then they there, the people then they the club inside, the mentality then gets no. It no be mentality where they go fit take win. Sake of game mentality say at least we first go catch like top 4, get European football we force like it be achievement. And he wasn't lying. When Daniel Levy came out to talk yesterday, he was insisting, say, "Oh, they've been finishing above Arsenal for the past 6 seasons or 5 seasons, and he's pissed off that they are going to finish above them." You know, it should clearly tell you the direction that Tottenham are going. So for Tottenham itself, the club as a whole, it's not about bringing in a coach to change everything. You can bring in a coach to win something. They can win something, but the issue will still be there. It isn't any coincidence that Pochettino went there, it didn't work out for him. Nuno Espirito went there, it didn't work out. Mourinho went there, it didn't work out. Same as Conte. So you can bring a coach that will win them something, but if the club doesn't go through restructuring, the issue will still be there. They wouldn't aim to win anything. They wouldn't aim to up their standards and targets. That's the issue over there. So it's just a club restructuring. PSG is the same as PSG. That's why sometimes I don't blame the coaches who go there and fail, because there's a structural layout that you have to follow. There's a principle. If you don't follow that, you have to go. If you don't follow and you make a mistake or error, you have to go. There's no clear, defined thing. It's just an owner deciding what we are supposed to do. I have the money. Let's go for this one. You could clearly see Tottenham bought a lot during the summer. Ajo?
Yeah, bro. I just check you flow.
Yeah. Tottenham bought a lot of players this summer. And even before the season started, I was even tipping them, say, oh, they've had one of the best summer. But when the players came, they couldn't jinx into what Conte was trying to do. And he came out publicly to talk about certain players that he signed, like Bissouma, because we knew Bissouma was playing a hell of a football at Brighton. But he said Bissouma was struggling to fit into his system. And not only Bissouma, a lot of players, even adjust this guy from Emerson Royal. to get results. You get it. So it should clearly tell you, say they signed a lot, and just like how people will talk about projects, they signed young chaps and send them out on loan for the project. You see, my problem with clubs signing young players, chipping them out on loan without a clear defined purpose for what they are going to do is some of these things. If you don't have a clear plan of how to
Okay.
execute it, you mislead the club. So for Tottenham, it's not about a coach; it's about structure, organizational
Okay,
thing.
Charlie.
They should just
Nice
fix
one. We
it.
go see where coach go take this hectic job then. How you go give up. We go see. I dey hear Negos man and things now. If you go dog Chelsea, then go take Spurs. Then also yeah,
Now goes man
also
with
offer.
you, guy.
Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, West Ham are picking form at the right time, and Antonio too. Like inform form at the right time. Give West Ham. So how things they go there? They don't go relegation. Can we say that for them?
Oh yeah. They won't go. They have picked from at the very right time. Where I make happy give more is because then the fans they doubt down. But the board kept faith with him, and I'm happy with the board because this be the coach we West Ham no see European competition itself in like 50 years. Last season take you go Europa League semi-finals. You only lost on away goals. You understand? So it means he be very very good coach. And this season too again, even though you put the relegation zone, you take you go what another European semi-final. So meaning that maybe there are some lapses in concentration if the boys can't play the Premier League sake of fatigue and things. That boy didn't receive it. But right now they are picking form. Last week, then draw against Arsenal. They make Asu so happy. Today, then score Bournemouth 4. I'm so happy for them. We at the CC Charlie. They'll really it left 6 games more for them. Then for push more, win like 3 games and then they are good to go. They not be team that will go relegation. They are a traditional English side, so they're not for go relegation. You understand? They're not for go relegation.
Okay,
Ajo.
okay, bro. PK. Yeah, quick one
Yeah,
on
Joe.
West Ham. West Ham. Then we go move to United.
West Ham no go relegation at this point. The last time I thought say you watch the teams where they battle relegation. West Ham will get the good spot where they go fit take escape relegation. Every area of the pitch, then get player where he good. At least if he no day there, he be one of he be normal player we go fit push them. And then we've seen that from uh, the players as then they react to the games from last week to this week. And then the second day, Europe to try the push, go forward. Then go escape, then get some tough matches, then go play Manchester United for home, then things. Then get some tough matches, but I sure then go escape because you watch now, then get 33. The next team, then they lead like 4 points or something. Then they need one game. If the other team no fit catch up, 7 points, then go move away from them. So I'm not sure say then go stay top.
Okay, guys, look, we move to the United game, and I talk for studio say they will qualify. Now I go with them, they rant, say, oh, Brighton self go ship them. I say, nah. This be United, Charlie. If you come cup games and they no play, and they really drag Brighton go extra time, ship them for penalties. But you see, the Brighton could deserve it. I like what he dey do, but this be England though. England be place where it be very quick to find you out. Coaches go find you out right now. So in style, no there. You see, I talk this thing. I tell my friend, me say the reason why in style not for Brighton, if they work early, be say no pressure on Brighton and the job. So he will get that free mind to work in addition to the players. Imagine say he did Chelsea or somewhere, this big clubs, where he want to implement this style for there. The fans alone will give him the peace of mind to even implement this kind of play. So what he dey bring for there is good. But what I fit tell am be say next season people will try and find you out. So you forget your plan B early. Yeah, we know say you be idealistic coach, you be here, build that from behind. Somebody go fit press the hell out of you, get you like quick goals, now you kill the game. So you forget in plan B. So I would love seeing plan B next season. That be the biting code because today the body they play. If you say the keeper go fit go long ball, palm it, then go score like they open United, but then they start from behind, short balls and go on, Ibab. So I want the game. He be good coach. He impressed me. He go fit do a lot, but Charlie, if next season the big boys they come at you, They go take the points from you from your half, and they go press you, then take over the balls with the back. But Bissaka really play ball make my eye get today. 1v1 there. Nobody. He be dangerous, but he really did improve. That be coaching. If coach go fit improve you, I didn't say yeah, you go fit the well. So make I go to Saliko, make I come to you on the game, United fan. A small one on Deserby, then you go to your game. Saliko. Yeah, come here.
Yeah,
A
Ajo.
quick one on Deserby, then you go to the Enter game then.
Okay, I think one of the best coaches in terms if you don't want to start playing. Because I watch him several
I'll
times.
come
They
to you,
see
make you
say
tell my
he give the players much confidence on the ball. Now, one thing I like about him is say he they use the players at them right positions where he they help them, he they develop them, then they get the confidence very well. So I just dey see say he dey try do something, but as you dey talk, you go big team, you go worry sake of big team. Some players then go be overconfident about whatever then they do. You will spy somebody like Casemiro like this in the middle of the pitch today. Them balls way he dey lose. This boy no go lose sake of when he say so here Jumane them. Then give him tax. But Casemiro get the freedom say he go do certain jobs. So he really for keep in principle serious sake of anywhere he go in principle for really enter the players them ahead and move from there. Going to this United game, yeah, yesterday on that Manchester United space, the only thing I talk be say if United go win this game, it be the best option the coach gets be in-game management because throughout the season, the coach, wherever he did or whatever he win or whatever he gained this season, they come from in-game management. Nothing from a game plan or let me say a tactical approach. Every time he go in, he dey get some way manageable. Then in game, he go try to do something, then take move on. In terms of in game this season, he has been fantastic. Like I don't know coach we go much this season because he really manage the game. If you watch the game today, any sub he do, United if he pick up different tempo of the game, then he go drop along the line. Then he go put in another player, and United go pick tempo. As Fred come inside, if United had a striker or United had a clinical player from United should have scored from there because even as the game was going on, he tweaked something between Bruno and then Ericsson. After he tweaked, United had chances from there. They couldn't score. From the sub to he did the same thing. And then from Weghorst and then the other sub that came in, you could see when Weghorst came on the pitch, something changed up front. The pressing, we started winning balls quick, but we couldn't score. Weghorst now one balls behind, he should have been able to pass to the right areas so that United will score. So they tell you, say, this coach, this particular season, has been able to manage the game or has been able to manage the team in terms of in-game play, and then Abuano, it has really helped him. You watch this team, one thing that went against them is creating chances, and then they've made us understand that Mitoma offer match will cut in, won't create much, but we'll try to shoot or we'll try to find the goal. It's a Mitoma offer. They don't really create much because their guy, their number 10 who dropped into number 6 today was number 8 today. McAllister no did the pitch high pitch, so nobody will create much over there. So the only job for come from my wingers, and then the my wingers today, you know, really click them, you know, really.
Okay.
I just say ETH do well today in terms of in-game management, and that has been his strength this particular season. So no doubt that he had results from it.
And they look like if Luke Shaw play for the back four, the 4 or 5, he did try. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, then he say he gets on tweak. He gets on tweak. He dey use and do. Where bounce now why? He say so many times he did some underlaps where he had the ball in front of the 18, but now player no dey say he go cross the things. With that thing, it be dangerous though, but he use some in a way. So I just Mikel was solid. It was, but
Okay.
one beside Lindelof really play ball game today.
All right. Yeah, Benu, I see your hands up. What you want to say we could continue, bro.
Oh, bro,
Quick one.
now they want touch on the Barca issues.
Okay. Quick one.
So we come the Barca thing now. Then I go.
We already done with the Barca one, but quick one. I'll give you 1 minute on that. So we go move
Okay. Because I get like Charlton stuff, so but I will try summarize them.
All right, sure.
You see, Ajo, there's something going on in this club that I'm not really happy about, bro. And make a talk this for any of the Barca fans here. I know this go trigger a lot of people, but Gavi no go last 2 years in this club.
and I'm saying it now. Bro, you take aggression and pressing from this guy's game. This guy offers nothing to the team.
Hey, Gavi protocol boy. No?
Bro, me, I be Barca fan, bro. Bro, I'm not a hypocrite, bro. These Barca fans, other Barca fans can come in and be hyping. Oh, Gavi. But bro, me, I will give you the real thing, bro. Will give the real thing, bro. This guy, he's not that guy, bro. He's some bro. Me, I go talk you. I say, be Barca, yeah. I want a PR, bro. I don't know how our PR like try hype this guy to the extent that ESPN do top 5 under 21s midfielders or something. Gavi come ahead of Camavinga. I be Barca fan. Gavi is nowhere close to Camavinga. Ajo, you know this guy, Leverkusen guy, Reds be mouse clear of Gavi. You take away Gavi's aggression and his pressing. Bro, this guy can't create. His passing be average. He's holding the ball, it be average. Like, can any Barca fan tell me what Gavi offers to the team? Bro, the guy offers nothing, bro. I'm sick and tired of them Barca fans always they hype this guy Gavi. It be him the reason why people they even hate on Pedri, because you can't put Gavi and Pedri in the same sentence. Pedri be mouse clear, bro. I'm tired of this guy, bro. I want this guy out of the team, bro. He shouldn't be a starter. He should be like a backup or something.
It'd be interesting
Like a
to
backup
do
or
because
something.
you're seeing Barca
I
fans
don't
they really
depend me
feel
because
like
if you look at one game, this guy offers nothing to the team, but Barca fans will come tell you them go do online and Gavi this golden boy, but bro, he's not that guy, bro.
okay,
Make me
interesting.
stop that thing. And
Okay.
I want to touch on Lewandowski, bro.
Mm.
If anyone compare Lewandowski to Luis Suarez and Benzema, then for slap him. If you compare Lewandowski to Benzema or Suarez, we for slap you. Because Lewandowski, people go talk say, oh, Lewandowski is good on the ball. And I go talk, I know go lie you. If this can no come back, I know say that this guy's ball movements on the ball is so poor. I don't know if it's age or I don't know, but bro,
So maybe
this
first
guy
season,
he's not that guy.
maybe first season
Yeah,
adaptation.
I know, but Joe, as this guy come, the first few weeks, I go say from like September to like to the World Cup time, bro. This guy was balling. After World Cup, I don't know, bro. I don't know whether it's Xavi's approach to the game or Xavi's game plan or something. But this guy, and I'm hearing today that we won't go bring back Aubameyang, bro. Ajo, this club is no serious. But I'm sick and tired of this club. How can you go and bring a 33-year-old to be a backup to a 35-year-old? It makes no sense, bro. Like what this board
Man,
like
you no get money.
bro.
The team be say you no get
No,
money.
bro, it's not about money, bro. I know say money no day, but bro, use the academy players or something. How can you bring a 35-year-old Aubameyang to be a backup to
You can't compete with the
Lewandowski?
academy players. That is the truth.
It doesn't make sense to bring back Aubameyang, bro. I don't care what anyone says, bro. It doesn't make sense to bring back Aubameyang.
You know what? We go move on here. We go come back to this discussion after.
Yeah,
After 1 hour, we go pause then
okay,
do
I
freestyle
hear you.
because this video go
I hear you.
They will go the pro page top. So
I hear
so
you,
maybe we'll
Ajo.
continue, right? Yeah, I will come back to you, yeah. Thank you. Saluko, quick one on the United. Quick one. Then deserve to my session on them. No, quick one like
Okay.
50
I
seconds.
do that deserving man. You go be beast. I swear down. Yes, see, before the game, then we dey do some. I dey watch some ESPN. Them they interview one of in guys we work plus for Sassuolo. Then they try break the way Deserbi they start. They want in work and how they demand from the players. And whatever shit he talk for that ESPN interview, then do yesterday, every team play out a pair. We see it be somebody where they stick to him plan. They stick to what they do. I can't remember some few weeks back when Pep Guardiola made a statement that his team is the best team currently in Europe when building up from the back. And we had a lot of rants because we know Pep to be that kind of manager who, come and praise you and just give you the other side of it. But we have to appreciate this man. He's doing the work so well. Could you believe that the whole of this season, ever since he took over Brighton, in Europe, the only team to have won possession 10 times of their team around their 18-yard box is United. In today's game, that was even in the second half. It was because maybe Ten Hag saw something different and tried to tweak things a little bit. I got 10 times we were able to win possession of them around their 18-yard box today. Today was the first time. It should clearly tell you that they are actually good with what they do, with their build-up. You could clearly see that whenever they have the ball in defense, whenever Dan gets the ball, we pull Martial to himself, try to get Rashford on the other hand. Ericsson tried to press, and they switch the ball straight to either Estupiñán or Mitoma, and they just counter us. Their build-up play was so good. We couldn't even string passes together in the first half.
Saliko, you see something? I didn't like what the man they do for the Brighton there. But this be selling club. You are probably you go sell. You go bring people can replace the people with them go. And no pressure. They go play.
I get.
Ajo,
More
is
people have
there
to say,
be Ishan?
oh, Kofi, Shan, they know Shan. We don't have to say Shan. That be like you know Shan. But you see, EPL coaches be very hard, and passing they go fish you out be very easy. You have to wait. The man, I'm not seeing the plan B for him yet. All he want to be say, I go start from back. I go do my thing. This
That
is
be
my
why
style. I'm not
Ishan.
go change. You have so
I
Sanuko next season there. You go feel makes because one, you go lose key players. McAllister go, Casedo go,
Well, for
some
key
players
players, you
go
go
go.
lose.
So
For
you
that
go
one,
play
day,
them plus same players when you go playing style.
You know go lose.
But
You know really go lose.
the EPL go make you get plan B by force. But his style, Pep they rotate in players who that's why his style no, it's still there. Quality there inside still. Yeah, but
oh,
that's
you
the
see,
difference.
with
Today he
regards
not
to
get
Pep,
money.
you see, Pep is not like a kind of one-man star. It's been like, I think for the first time, this is the first time that I'm seeing Pep like in about streaks of matches, like for 4 matches continuously, like sticking to something that he's believing. Like normally he's just tweak things up, like this match, second match, in-game management. But for him to stick to it throughout, like for 4 games, I know he's up to something. But I'm not saying that like De Zerbi is a super coach or something. But I'm trying to say, with this kind of players that he have, average players, they are balling, they are doing the work. And the guy made a statement yesterday that like if you're not willing to kill yourself for him, count yourself out. And he will try to make a beast out of you when you are willing to give your all. And that's exactly what we are seeing. Even when they are good players withdrew out, the intensity was the same. They were playing the same football. Actually, we are not saying he's the best coach. He's like in the Pep Guardiola's kind of frame, but you are saying that he's doing a good job, regardless of whatever
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are
yeah,
going to
yeah.
see.
Yeah,
For
yeah
that one, he's
I
doing a good
like
job.
what they do plus Brighton. Wow, he did try.
Oh yeah, and today the game there it was actually won by Bissaka.
Nothing special.
The game was won for us by Bissaka and Lindelof with the way they were cool.
Okay, make
Yeah.
you move on. Make you move on. We will come to all the games again by sake of the Pro too. Kofi,
Yeah.
I they give you Lukaku score goal today. What be your take on Inter right now? Then they pick form heading to the Champions League semis. AC Milan to win them a game. How you see the two games, bro?
Okay. But I'll go like use my 30 seconds talk about the United game.
Okay, quick one.
Ten Hag really week in, week out, they show we say in-game management be tough. They deserve big guy Wasa. I dey see I'm like Wasa. This is why I say Wasa. Because the build up here, born here. If you see the midfield three, your man they play McAllister, they play Caicedo. So Mbema United for a tough time. So we see that thing for the middle there. So people no go understand why I say you know be anything special. This be why. We all know see if they use the Mitoma, they create chances. Wait Ten Hag tell him say, okay, I'll use my guy to stop you. As you stop him, your man no fit do anything else. When in style of play, you come and create the chance. We obey your tappings for your 18 inside. It was clear and obvious. Man, you for now man is a high chance, no, because they don't make you dribble. You know if you do anything. The Chelsea game, sake of your man be weak, what be in him? Kepa be weak with long balls. He use the ANC so they take play long shot where he score one. Today, because you don't go fit take long ball score the gear. Your man, as a no him your baby, I watch him through 90 minutes. we are on champion winning game, no, because it was obvious United couldn't win the game, and Odio Mechi side the extra time no go lose here. So me, yeah, it be Brighton, very good into nice football. Say no pressure. Then at the end of the season, you sell some of your players. But the way people were doing this, they'll be giving me cake. If you say cover against Frank Lampard, they go rotate. Well, Kunya Gallagher, I'm gonna wash your minty. I'm gonna give him his flowers. Master, this was a game for him to prove a point. He couldn't prove. And people are saying he is doing beginning of this season. We see where Aston Villa did. Where we see where your man can carry Aston Villa take come. Wabepa deserve it. So where is the club? Or is it because he's playing beautiful football? Master, beautiful football without result.
Kofi, can I say
It be
something?
bullshit.
Kofi, can I say something?
Oh,
See,
you for not say Aston Villa to play more matches past them. Oh.
You, Saliko, let me come.
bro,
Let me
that
come.
one there, yeah, show. So there is no guarantee that you win the ones you play.
Kofi.
I mean,
You see,
right now,
no
if you
matter
put Aston Villa aside,
whether the man is playing beautiful football or not, he came mid-series after Potter left, and he's kind of continuing
bro,
like.
but Potter didn't start bad. It's not like Potter Asani and Pamono.
Oh no, I'm
Potter
not saying
was
that.
doing a
I'm
good
not saying
job.
that. But
And
the guy
only
came
Juma
mid-season,
Fofo.
so I say at least
Bro, he took a good job.
he's done some. He's done something, and he hasn't done anything.
Why you be? But let's not. People are trying to
Okay,
put it like
Kofi,
We are
me
not
married
saying
to
he's
the
an
game,
Lukaku
elite.
so I
drop
beg.
this and do something.
We are not saying he's
Kofi,
an
break
elite.
that against for make you move on. We go come to the back
Yeah,
and forth
so move
after
on. Lukaku,
everything.
I'm happy for Lukaku. He's making a point. Me, I don't know
Or
what
better about you,
the
no,
Chelsea.
Anna.
Oh, me, I don't have a problem.
I could say the beg,
I've
make
said
you
this
finish.
time and number. Tuchel now born away to me use Lukaku. I got to play 100 million. You couldn't build your team around the player. You think somebody will come and blame Lukaku? It is trolling. So rival fans will troll Lukaku Sawasa. And then interview now about Lukaku. But me, I don't know the plans Chelsea have. But to me, new coach no bebano. Senko on pressure better than this one. No need to go and follow any big striker anywhere. Use Lukaku for your first season because nobody is expecting you to come and win the league in your first season. So Lukaku is doing well, and then Inter Milan, yeah, now Europe is the Europe not to change. Yeah, back to the league. So I'm expecting them to try and win some games. It should be the same for AC Milan too. They should try and grind results. I don't expect them to score 2-3, but they should grind results. So both teams they should build up for the semi-final of the Champions League. I don't have high expectations for them, but with the kind of squad they have, I expect one of them to overtake AS Roma in the top four race. Because now Juventus is in and there's nothing anybody can do about it. But apart from that, I think Lukaku will always score goals. You always have his first touch problem. But if you create chances, the guy will score goals. Because if you look at how they were playing in Europe, they were playing defensively and they wanted a striker Mbobo Nisima or behe their moment winning second boss no and Jeko height no. But if you want to create chances for someone to score goals, then Lukaku is your guy. So Lukaku is not a bad striker. He has just struggled and he made a wrong move to go to a clueless manager like Tuchel. So someone should continue.
Speaking of Tuchel, when they come in top, but clueless pa Kofi, controversial. Charlie things to
Agro,
go on war for Tuchel.
That's your matter.
Yeah, Andy,
We'll
Andy,
talk about it. Make Andy.
Yo.
Andy, hey, make I start with you on Thomas Tuchel in situation. I
Yeah.
mean, Charlie, we didn't see this coming. There will not say Negosman they build team way for no reason, then sack him. Then do Negosman what else do Tuchel. Wait till you go take somebody in job. Wait enough for sack him. And Charlie so they go better at all. But me there, people tell me say I they hate Tuchel as I talk say they left us, you know go pay me. Now I see Mourinho them so left Chelsea, you know pay me. Then come at me now. We really small. But Charlie, all things being equal, he really the go through him. And he didn't play a 3-back system more. He moved to the formation way now he be used to. Still Charlie Andy.
Yeah, so
I'll try the idea. Andy continue. Sorry.
yeah, so in 37 games, Nagelsmann lost only 3 this season. But your man played just only 5 games, lose 3. Come out from 2 cup competitions.
That was the DFB Pokal and then the Champions League. And I really don't know what they happen for Bayern at the moment. I feel it's much more of political. So when they enter into the team, it affects the whole system of the team. Because as they sacked Nagelsmann, it didn't make sense. And I felt at that moment they lost the dressing room. Because the sack didn't make any sense. Up to this time, they're not come give the whole world the reason why they sacked him. They said, oh, and
And can I give you some small conspiracies that I heard?
sure.
Some small news that I heard. The first one that I heard was that when Nagelsmann arrived,
Mm-hmm.
Bayern has a goalkeeper trainer and he's the best friend of Manuel Neuer. And he
Yeah,
had
Ulrich, yeah.
a fight with Nagelsmann, and so that
Mm-hmm.
they sacked that guy.
Yeah,
So
Ulrich,
and you
yeah.
see, and I think when Bayern were looking for a keeper, they wanted to go and bring in their boy from Monaco. They have this keeper at Monaco. I think it's called Nobel or something.
Yeah,
D
Noble, yeah, Noble.
yeah. And what the understanding China, it got to a time during the season, there was something like there was a rat in the dressing room. They said
Mm-hmm.
someone was leaking Bayern's tactics to the media.
Yeah.
And you could hear Munswa. Nagelsmann's wife works for Bild. I don't know if anyone knows Bild, one
Yeah,
of the
Build,
biggest
yeah.
German media outlets
The
out there.
German, yeah.
The lady works there, and for what to me, that is what I heard. For the Bayern board, they thought Nagelsmann's wife is the one leaking Bayern's taxes and other news and other stuff like most internal issues that are actually not supposed to come out
Mm-hmm.
like to the media. So, like to me, that is what I hate. That is also one of the reasons that they sacked Nagelsmann. Because as we all saw, the guy was not really doing anything bad. Everything was going perfect. Nothing. Champions League
Yes.
8/8 wins. Just
Yeah.
interceded.
I get
Sorry to
some filler.
advise you.
I get some filler for
Yeah,
Nagelsmann.
they come.
Yeah,
That be what be alleged though.
yeah,
Two things to then the other footballing part to be see. Now they won't make you play the Bayern way, the 4-2-3-1, the wide wingers,
yeah,
the
yeah,
traditional number 10.
yeah,
That be
Where
where
him
the problem dey. You
exactly
see,
that be the main even problem
right
because
now at Bayern, there is a new dawn. They don't want. Some people don't want to
they
accept.
want him to play the 4-2-3-1,
Who's
not
a
the three back
Musiala
now
be number
normal.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Musiala number 10. When
Exactly.
Nagelsmann they prefer Musiala. So now Mula they won't give him issues. So the game now Musiala ambono or even the champions Musiala film now Mula bar spot the difference. That be first problem. So
yeah,
Mula wasn't happy with your man.
yeah, yeah.
Second problem is the Peter Cech problem for Chelsea. Now some day there. The first goalkeeper's personal trainer is the team's goalkeeper's trainer. So the moment your man get injured now, the young boy decide to sack the goalkeeper's trainer and go for a new one. So it's like the senior players, no meaning Sheda and Jewett, Nagelsmann.
Yeah.
Where the hierarchy, they see Tuchel to be a better manager than him.
Oliver
So say
Kahn and
Tuchel to
Crawford.
say we shouldn't wait till the end of the season, or maybe somebody will go for Tuchel. So let's sack him and bring Tuchel. With what Tuchel did with Chelsea, so they felt like they have a better squad than Chelsea, so Tuchel can come and work with the current squad. But it's clear and obvious that it wasn't like that because
Okay.
Tuchel's complaint at Chelsea, they say, no per wingers or mere dribblers. And it's true, Chelsea didn't have that. Or call by Nunya Koeman.
For
Koeman
me,
is better
I
than
don't know. I feel like Tuchel can also relax because the
yes,
Madrid
or
job,
relax it, or no our problem was that.
the Madrid job was there for him to like a bit magic cover. Yeah, sure, but me, in the long run he will do well. We will judge him on Champions League.
Yeah,
We will judge him on Champions, not the league.
yeah, that one.
If Tuchel no win Champions League,
But
because that
Tuchel is
Bayern
bad with signing
Bayern for
players.
win every season. That be what
People
them
have
they
not
believe for
noticed
there.
that.
Andy, we cut you, so I better continue.
Yeah,
1 minute
sorry,
then
what?
we go.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I really don't know what's going on. Where you see the bro they talk about buying not wanting to change and they want to play the normal buying way. My board, I always said this, my board is filled with old people. Old German guys from the 60s and the 70s. Ole Hones, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, Oliver Kahn himself. All these people are old people. The young person for inside for what? Oliver Kahn. Where Oliver Kahn, because I will grow past the people for dying age means the 90s inside. So my brains all be old. They are just lucky that league, it get that 50+1 fans ownership. If not, like some oil-rich people can buy one of the teams, maybe Dortmund, Freiburg, or Leipzig, make them much more bigger than Bayern. That's why they are just messing up in that Germany. The league can make so much easy for them that right now they go fit do anything. You know what shock me say if Tuchel the full next season, they go replace them again because they know they will still win the league. Me, I don't want to make Dortmund win the league, and it's left with only 5 games. Dortmund the lead with 2 points. Make them win the league. Make them change the whole. But at the end say Oliver Kahn go resign at the end of the season. Make them start to resign because there has to be a new dawn. And the league for change. I said this thing about the Italian Serie A last season, and I'm so happy they are coming back right now. They are changing a lot of things because for the past 10 years, EPL reigns right now. See La Liga. La Liga can make beans. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Even though it's
I
just
think
Barca and
your
Madrid are
president
forcing,
actually,
even though
your
Barca and
president one
Madrid are
day.
forcing, listen, even though Barca and Madrid are forcing in Europe and Sevilla is trying in Europa, let's be truthful to ourselves. Charlie, the league money no day inside. See Valencia. Valencia is 18th. They can't even get money to even pay their players. Like let's be truthful to ourselves. Right now, Bournemouth they even fight for player. Then Bournemouth won't sign this guy, this Roman guy. Where you go Galatasaray. Obi himself. He named the surplus Z where then Saka go. All these small teams.
Zanolo.
See, a team like Bournemouth, they won't sign Zaniolo. It means say money come the league inside. You understand? What be name Newcastle? See what Newcastle they take to Tottenham just because of
Do you
what
believe
small,
Bremer spends more money than the whole La Liga? January.
the whole Serie A self.
No,
Bournemouth,
the whole La Liga.
Bournemouth.
Bremer. Your president on edge me. Now pump said.
So if the other leagues don't set up,
I see. Yeah.
if the other leagues don't set up, the APL go rain,
no,
then you could not understand.
I could see our phone said to be what. Okay, Andy really fire. Yeah, but you say you know, young fat pro your mom near your few stars. Let's wrap up. Kwabena 1 minute on Bayern problems. People figure I say my eye gets it. My eye no get. How my eye? Coffee. My eye gets gifted to me. Because he will good coach. On the Champions League next season. Anyway.
Ajo,
Kwabena.
like 2020, then are they Division 1 side way they appoint this man? What be name? Former the coach will carry one stars win the league. I forget his name. Where he come? Some time ago, he tapped me that way. Tell me say if he dey go team more times, if then sack coach, he dey base the team, then the coach will then sack him. Why then sack him before he go there? He go base the coach, then the team. Why then sack him before he go there? So it's just like he bailed the coach, talk to him before he come, then things he didn't tap. You see, Tuchel himself talk something. Say, ask them bail him. You know, like within that day, they agree where he come. So just like or not to honor. None of home friends or be ejuma. We all know. Say this coaching job, you know, we are prepared. It be time, it be timing. If for just time, if for just start, then analyze something from behind, because there was no approach from anywhere. It just dropped in. It dropped in where he picked up. You say, as Tuchel can pick Chelsea, then get some inside stories. Say, then first approach him months before, then give a notice before them go pick him finally. So if it be true, even if it be 1 week or 2 weeks before, he go watch game, know the type of game that they play, then find solution. Tuchel himself never played a 3-back or the 3-back system or this kind deep or mid-block style of play where he play for Chelsea. Dortmund then what be the name? PSG. Then that don't be how they play. He dey open up the 4-3-3. They try to throw him in full backs, full out. They try to do so many things. They tweak. For some time, we dey here. Then he dey play Marquinhos for DM for PSG. Then he dey like wingers where they do the job. Then things give him. But as he tap where he analyze that Chelsea job, who said, nah, these boys are the go meet. They not get the right materials. So make Atala then find something we go suit them. Thomas Titi spent just a night or two with this Chelsea team, and then the next match against Wolves, the way Chelsea defend, then the way Chelsea play the ball, then it shock everybody. Then my next game, the way they defend for my first game inside, they repeat the same thing. It tell you say nipa na son of a no asua ade anso no. He knew what he was about to go and do before he went to pick the job. This job, he knew nothing about it. No nim shey. Onim shey. So but then inside to sasabronsa any boss can dream. Eden on your bedi. You can't take it. It's not to be in sir. So he needs the end of the season to go and sit and then strategize or bring something new on board. Else, because what he did
I
do for
agree.
the what he did do for the
Okay,
it really
so make a move
serious.
to
No name shit.
okay. Kwabena, thanks. You see, I agree plus you in the sense that I feel like Tuchel, he not really make ready for the job. When we say no coverage, man, because I talk something for pro say two things. If they approach you, tell them say, okay, right now season they come end, we are in the middle of the season. So make I use that material system, finish the season. Then I'll go preseason plus this team. I'll go do your style, your philosophy, your style of play for you, the 4-2-3-1. Because the personnel for Bayern, they will play this 3-back system, they play on war. So now they want to see how even you go approach in first game. So like if you approach in first game plus 3-back, I feel talk say okay then as start 6 plus the board no. Then agree say okay you go plus in back 3 system we can play for Chelsea no. Take end the season. Then for if they go preseason, I go start like the 4-2-3-1, then go the Bayern way. So as I see the 4-2-3, I say okay no, he really go the Bayern way straightforward, not in way. Then now you go to 3-back this weekend and lose. So if it clear stage and the German, they just give you where you go take. You know, really tap them plan like even how you plan the Chelsea one, and that one go worry you. So hopefully we go see how he go do next season. At the goat, KBK, Bona. Okay, be like Bona no they are around. Salinko. Yeah, Bona. But I give you 1 minute 50 seconds. What you want add?
Ajo.
Okay, be like Bona no they are around. So we they move to Arsenal. And they go to Kwame and Salinko. 1 minute 50 seconds. 1 minute 50 seconds. Arsenal they bottle the league. How things they and you see Charlie? Yeah. I don't be prophet. I don't be anything. Me, I just choose two things. I say inexperience, pressure. Then the league, Pep no play. Pep the standard. So three things: the standard, pressure on Ateta in
You
Arsenal,
forget
and
something.
inexperience.
You forget something.
And how things they
Inexperience
go, Akusia they come.
and Kasabasa.
How things they go, Arsenal they bottle the thing they come. And me before the season starts, I'll
Relax.
City go win the league. So how things they go? So Kwame, are Arsenal bottling the league or hope still they? Kwame, Salinko.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, they bottle and big time.
Talk to me, bro.
yo,
Kwame, you dey hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, talk. I just okay. You just okay. Then I'll go to Salinko. Then we go start freestyle.
I say the league ne. It no be rational. It be 38 games. You play 28, no, they mean say you take the league. Where the team be say Arsenal, Henry say they play plus what emotions. You know, with the mama, then they fear say, oh, if they lose her, you know, go fit take the league. The team for play them, then you see say you go fit play. You know, we say if they can't play match, they fear. They can't play match, they fear. How you go win? I say Arsenal made them forget. The next 2 games, if City do the thing, you finish. If you do where you win the game, you forget. You take the league that. Arsenal there, them do and them bottle up that. Them bottle up. Make everybody forget.
Okay, bro. Salingo. Quick one on Arsenal.
oh, my dear Arsenal. Then I'll be one of the firm believers say Arsenal still go grind the league out. We still go grind the results and get them. But what they do for the past 3 games here, Charlie? They make us lose so safe. You be like that thing, they scream that thing finish. See, Pep now go take that thing again. Because Wednesday they are, I'm not seeing them winning against FCT on Wednesday. So it be like the leg there. The way you have long wanted it, especially Dingo say it. Arsenal go bottle the leg since then. Then bullet the gas safe 12.7. Now you see the talk say Arsenal go bottle the leg. It be like it go happen, you go bottle them. So maybe you don't need the maturity and the experience. But boys now then get it be like after the movie, after the more stage you wanna say. I can't grab a fab see and the experience now. I'm the boy energy spirit near the bono. You just can't. Pepe it's made not club and no like with that top notch club football no with no boots coffee so it's as not team need be like babies. Maturity nation you was saying that the as a partner befa. Now they just say making sure say money the NC.
Okay, what you say? Okay, I hear betting basis. So maybe NC Champions League.
Yeah, money is right. It's no money the cheap then.
I bet you league that.
If you message yeah.
Okay. Question. I question 1 minute. Then 1 minute. Then we go do freestyle then because for the. I question.
Yeah.
I question Yanti Newcastle.
Hello.
Yeah, talk. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, like first of all, the thing is, even if they are not able to win the league, let's not discredit the work that Arteta has done so far. Why are they? Now and then. And their fans should also be happy that next season they are going to play Champions League. Because Omobi Ache pa ye like Omabре. And as Saligo said, the maturity is not there. And league on, in here stamina on. Like I say, now when they say I think most of their defenders are hit. I think Saliba is not around. What they hold you Kushia Haaland there, like no, you can't cover it, in fact. So on. So you should just forget. Maybe they should try harder in the next 2-3 years or something like that. Because Pep, once Pep is there, Pep will wait of working. We also what he did to Liverpool. Salah Shegu. Salah thought, yeah, that was it. Managerial League number Liverpool. It's one. Bruno just came from the bench and pa. See to your play there. You see that thing. So they make them forget because you had some few games you could have like just scored or just win this game. Simple now, call big. Sarante, when is Sarante go what today? Like, nah, it's not done anyway. You should forget.
Okay.
Just forget about it.
As a season go end, then Chelsea fans make happy pass, Arsenal fans then go sad pass. But we if you say now it be Champions League, then they won't qualify. That be football for you, Charlie. Kofi, 30 seconds. Arsenal. Now, happy
For me,
Yeah,
at this stage, I dey see I'm say my problem. It be coaching, cause I dey watch this Arsenal first 11, and I'm like more struggle. Why is it that the coach is not finding a role for Jorginho to come and play? I dey watch them and I'm like, but this coach, why is he not bringing Trossard? I say, young Gofobi or untouchable be. Then Martinelli, ni Gabriel Jesus, mono. The trust be too much because more and more born here, and the Saliba mess it really affect them because them are back for it be bullshit to give me. What kind of back for is Ben White, Rob Holding, Gabriel, then the Zinchenko guy. If one of the weakest defense by name, if you see them, they're going to say defense there. So Massa, the truth be say they wanted top 4, they have it. They should let Man City take their leg. Their leg is always for Man City, so it be just a matter of time.
Okay. Charlie. Yeah, you go end.